najenga wase wengine.
So we have the song from 06, then the song towards the end of 06 the song starts hitting and what's coming in 07 elections. So mina votes kuna siku tumeka kwa studio tunaangalia tutasema by the way bro tutakula doya siasa. Tereren like clockwork. The phone rang. What's up boys? We would like to use your song for Mzee Kibaki's campaign. What it does.
What it do Jimmy?
What it does cuz. Sasa ni kuanza kuingia ma meetings. Bro unaingia Ogilvy nimepiga shot na nuka vodka.
So who called you though?
So the connection was made through a guy called, will he appreciate me mentioning his name?
Okay, don't have to.
I will. Tony. Shout to Tony Mbarine, bad man. He's the one who made the connection to Ogilvy, I think. Ogilvy was running the campaign for Kibaki. There was a guy in charge. The guy at Ogilvy was called Gilles. So I asked him to call. I said, hey, niaje guys, can we do something? We start to talk. Now, Banjuka 1 imetoka, tumeanza kukula to do. Tunaongea story ya Banjuka 2, we are making plans, but now you see we've gotten the call of calls. Like, can we turn this into business? So mimi nenda Ogilvy naanza kumit wase, this is a whole new world. Then siku moja nimeenda meeting mazee mtoi wa Kibaki kwa meeting. Ndio nikajua hii imekuwa serious bro. Hii ni serious. Na sina protocols za meeting, shorts, t-shirt from the bar, unanuka pombe, but I also had this thing of, I mean, they want the product. So si tuvumiliane. I'm still learning to enter your world, so let's go slow. Mse. It was crazy. So we have some coins floating around, but we want this rotation. We want the beat to play our music. And we want our songs also to go on MTV Base and these other platforms. Kwa hivyo, tukashoot video ya pili. We went to some club that was in China Center, get the people together, Lucas comes, let's shoot the video. We shoot the video. We send the video to our good friend Pinye. What do you think Pinye said? Nope.
Banjuka juu, life ni fupi na misi jifungi na weka shida chini na tupa mikono juu. Banjuka tu, banjuka tu, banjuka tu na weka shida chini na tupa mikono juu. Banjuka tu. Mina come through niki rap tu ma 1-2 na kwenye klabu watu wana dance tu. Jomino kwenye track maajabu. Beat wazim sauti ya dhahabu. Unatakaje ma welcome to bora sura ni nice I'm the bumps najua nimewakwachu najua leo lazima watu wa Banjuka chafuke kwani nini wanauliza tutasifu happy mpaka lini si tuna shida zetu tusikize zako kwa nini wacha nishike drinks nikicheki warembo hivi tuangaliane tusalimiane hizo namba za simu ndio tubadilishane ni vile tumejuana leo tu kwa hivyo leo tutainuka tu na kuruka tu Banjuka juu life ni fupi na misi jifungi na weka shida chini na tupa mikono juu Banjuka tu Banjuka tu Banjuka tu na weka shida chini na tupa mikono juu Banjuka tu tumejuana umenibamba ni aje situende hivyo unionyeshe mtaani si uongo hiyo keja yako ni safi nikaribishe ndio sani jue ni yaje na si unajua leo nimekaa na gari na inafaa ilale ndani ya parking nimebonga mbaya malkia nisamehe ni venye hiyo keje na nishikishanga pepe nje na ndani kila kitu ni deadly lakini na hope inanga wageni wengi juu hii game ni boka sio soka story ya watu wengi kwa uwanja na ogopa nikushosa vile tutadu hizo vitu tutazikuta tu Fladi na mashit tukizitupa juu niliuma juu zimekushika sa ruka tu Banjuka juu life ni fupi na misi jifungi na weka shida chini na tupa mikono juu Banjuka tu Banjuka tu Banjuka tu na weka shida chini na tupa mikono juu Banjuka tu ruka tu Banjuka juu life ni fupi na misi jifungi na weka shida chini na tupa mikono juu Banjuka tu Banjuka tu Banjuka tu na weka shida chini na tupa mikono juu Banjuka tu ruka juu, ruka juu, banjuka juu, ruka juu, ruka juu, ruka juu, banjuka juu, ruka juu, ruka juu, ruka juu, banjuka juu, ruka juu, ruka juu.
Same. He found a reason to be unhappy with us.
So it didn't get played on the beat.
So it didn't get played except on Saturdays. So the problem is, this guy doesn't like us or whatever the case may be, but on their side, requests in a calm. Play this song, play Banjuka, play Banjuka, play Banjuka, play Banjuka, but nobody's playing Banjuka. So there's internal pressure that is forcing them to play their music. The same with Kiss. Ni nonsense. It's pure nonsense.
Wow.
It's politics. It's people feeling that if it's not me who is platforming this content, haiendi. Simple as that. Ka mentality kengine kadogo sana. Kama success haijapita kwa mkono yangu, success isipite. It's nonsense.
And did he give you reasons as to why?
No good reasons according to me.
What did he say though? From your memory? Or you can't even remember?
I don't remember, but it can't be anything sensible.
Because Lucas shot that one.
Yeah. So what are you gonna miss? Yani hiyo shida iko wapi? Kama ni Lucas ameshoot. Come on, man. So they still give us a hard time. MTV Base wakaicheza.
MTV Base played it?
Of course. Of course. We even won some award from MTV Base. So ngoma imeanza to go crazy. But...
And all this is a strategy for campaigns coming.
So si campaign bado ina come. But now the phone has started ringing nicely. Then I get a call. Kadoka ameanza kukama, I buy a nice phone. Nilibuy phone ya pesa mingi. I bought a Nokia N70. It's a flip phone.
Sasa hii umehama...
bro, mimi niko West. Hii mambo ya kwenda kwa wazazi uko maji. Umepiga waba, alafu unakuambia wewe kukusomea. No thanks. You do your thing, me do my thing. So mimi nimehama maze. Bro. First I bought a car. Then after that nikahama.
Like, so how much money were you making a week?
Nah, not a week. Maybe on good weekends, maybe you'll pick up like a 50K, 100K. It depends. It's random. It's quite random.
Okay, in the beginning, how does it start?
It starts with those shows, Jaguar,
So
letters at 30K, 25K, 30K.
A weekend?
One show. One show. Then now you start getting booked maybe Friday, Saturday, 2 shows, 30, 60K. But your 60K si yangu yote. Remember I have a deal with the label.
And what was your split?
If I recall, it was 60-40 in their favor.
Oh, so you were taking 40
in my favor. I have to check the contracts.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember. But to say we can call it 50-50 for the sake of this discussion. Kitu kama hiyo.
Okay.
So wanakula yao, mimi nakula yangu. And you know, life is going on. Then I get a call from a Tanzanian number. On a 2+255. I pick up the call. Saying, hello, vipi, huyu ni Joseph Kusaga. I didn't know who this is. It's Joseph Kusaga. And nataka ni kuingiza Tanzania. So I'm like, hey, okay. I don't know. Yani, this is a whole new world. Sasa ati Tanzania, what. So the song is blowing up. I'm starting to get calls. But the first show I ever did in Tanzania was, outside Kenya, was Tanzania. Courtesy of AY. Shout to AY. Bad man. AY is the architect of this pop, East African pop music.
Why do you say that? Because
he would take everybody's music, hop on a bus, and do a circuit around East Africa, distributing his music and everybody else's music for free.
What?
Yes. Nairobi, Eldoret, Kisumu, Ivo, clubs, Tanzania, Uganda, himself.
That's crazy.
AY ni mzii. AY won a BET award, I think, in like 2005. AY ni mzii. AY is a godfather, mas. He's an architect. Umse ni mbaya. Si ati nini. So AY takes me for this show in Tanzania. We're starting to nini. We shot this other video. Unairotate. Pinye akaleta zake za ovyo. It's only being played on Saturdays. It didn't become beat of the week. Whatever. Si tuka move on sasa. But now, there's this issue now, this kind of enmity in a way. And I didn't like the energy that was forming around me because I couldn't get myself to bend over and do what these guys want because they're trying to steal from me, according to me. They're trying to steal from me because mtu ananiambia exposure na ngoma imeblow. mtu hataki kucheza video yangu mpaka sijui nimkatie ama sijui tuende lunch, we go for a walk in the park and hold hands or something. Like, mi siwezi. So I don't like this energy that's forming of the biggest platforms have issues with me. I'm the biggest artist, but the biggest platforms have issues with me. It's terrible, but it happens to the greatest of us. Even 50 Cent alipitia hizi vitu na watu wengi. And the song is gaining traction. The song is starting to go out of control. Simu sasa zinalia like crazy. Sasa mnaanza kubook shows. Sasa mnaanza kupata masimu zingine amuelewi. Simu ineleo unaona +1. So hii ni country gani? Hebu tusikie. I'm calling you from America. Okay. Okay. It's getting serious now.
This is with one song.
One song. But again, we said it's the biggest song in the history of Kenya, so even the guys in the diaspora need a taste, bro. So the song keeps going. I start booking shows, Tanzania, Uganda.
And now their price has changed.
I didn't know how to bill. Remember I told you the first show I did.
Why is it you billing? I thought the manager, you have a manager.
But my manager, Mazee video, yani. You see, with my manager, one of the first disagreements I had with my manager was iyo campaign ya Kibaki, for example. When I knew, me and Votes knew this day will come, when these guys will call us. So we're talking and I'm saying, hey, how much do you think we should ask for? He said, at least $1 million. So me, I've never seen money in my life. The biggest money I'd seen is this 150K from the song I produced for Visita. Na hii do haikuwa ati yangu, hii ni do yetu, the label, the producer, the artist. Ndo kidogo, maybe me napo nakula kama 5K. But I have a vision. And when I look at the team and everything we're trying to do, $1 million is not money. When you have an opportunity like this.
Yeah, this is the one. This is the one that
this
you
is the
wait
one.
for.
This is like, kama mwezi hepa na hii. Nyo ase mmefail, maze. Nikasema maze an ema iwezi. We need at least 10 from this song. At least 10. Yani, hapo ndio itaanza ku make sense. At least. So I felt like vision-wise we were on a different page. And then the billing for the shows, I started to take over that because I felt like I'm the one who's dreaming bigger. Yeah. So guys are calling shows for 20K, 30K, 40K. 20K, 30K, 40K. This is kind of the level. And we're doing so many of these shows, and I'm splitting this money with the label. So the label, these guys are in Nairobi, they're having a good time on our game, a menu or whatever. Me, I'm on the road, bana. Me, I'm on shuttles. I'm on shuttles going to Nanyuki, Eldoret, Kisumu, Brona, crisscross, Kenyan na public transport. Mara moja hizi shows za Jaguar, ama wasi wamejipanga fiti, but I'm doing the hard work and still I'm splitting the money. So me, I feel like, no, this money needs to go up, bana. We need to charge more, way more. So I decided to take over that part and try to get us as much as possible. So because I don't have friends in the industry, entertainment and politics is where the fakest human beings reside. At least with politics, you know straight kuna agenda hapa. Entertainment mazee watu wanaitana bro, but ni mawembe huko nyuma wasa wanachukia na mbaya. I even tell my kids, these celebrities are not mentors. They are not role models. Most of them ain't nothing. Most of them are not what they portray. Ni actors. Yani ni acting, maze. So my song has blown up, but from the industry, because I was not godfathered in, I know I don't have anyone who I can call and say, Ebu bro nisaidie.
You are solo.
Solo. And you have the biggest song, but haujui ni aje. I can't call anyone. All these guys see me as the competition now. So who do I talk to? I talk to me. So I just try to raise the price pole as we are going. And that's really what the journey was. And
hold on, so this Kibaki show, have you taken it? Have you taken
not
this
yet.
gig? Or not yet?
So we're just in negotiations, and they asked, well, what would you like? What amount do you want?
Okay, so before we get there, so what's happening then? I just wanted to know if you're taking it.
Yeah.
So then where I'm hearing is, negotiations are going on.
Yes.
Video has been shot. Song inaanza kulipuka.
Yes. So both videos are out.
TZ started calling.
TZ started calling. East Africa TV. Wamecall.
Yeah.
First hour wameka ngoma kama jingle. Vile ya sasa ya KBC ilikuwa DNA. Sasa East Africa TV, every time the logo is loading, unasikia Banjuka maze. Wow. The rotation was crazy, but I was so naive. When EATV called me for a show in Tanzania, the first thing I did was look for the head of TV and ask her, why are you guys using my song without paying me? She looked at me like, this homie is out of his mind. Yani kabisa haelewi vile kunafanywa huku. But I didn't know any better, you know. And I didn't have mentorship. A friend of mine called Paul again was telling me, bro, ungekuwa na mentor, bro, ungeenda far. But it's the game. Somebody has to be the pioneer.
And that's why now you're giving this information.
Because so many of the guys who went before me, they never share information. They don't sign artists. They don't have mentoring programs. They don't do collabos with young artists. So that tells me who you are. Wewe ni wewe. And it's okay. Si kila msako na roho ya kusaidia, by the way. Hiyo pia nakubali. Kila msako na job yake kwa hii dunia. You play your role, I play my role. Kwa hivyo ngoma inaendelea kugrow. Of course, more money, more problems. My pressure hapa na pale.
So between you and the studio now, strife happens. Is strife happening?
Not really strife, but you see already me, I'm salty because I feel like I was thrown out of the company.
Oh, and yet
now the song has blown up, but I'm still artist. But you see pia nikiingizwa ndani ya kampuni kuna shida because pia nitapata more money. So kuna share yangu ya artist. We were all young, bro. We were all just learning. Everybody operating out of what they know, out of what is being fed into their ears. And fame, bro. Fame new levy.
Yeah.
People are in my manager's ear. People are in Vote's ear. People are in my ear. Hey, bro, wende umefanya kila kitu. Bila hiyo beat hakuna ingoma. Guys are in my ear. Hey, bro, maze, hata unida, say. Guys, hey, maze, bro, bila we kuleta watu pamoja. Pombe, wanawake, pesa.
that song?
Brother,
okay.
Suwa.
Yes.
Pesa, pombe, siasa na wanawake. Zitafanya wanaume wawane. Something to that. And shout to Suwa. Suwa is one of the greatest stories never told.
Yeah.
Bro, these guys from the East, bro. These guys are the best, bro.
Those guys.
But bro, the hardships of urban poverty, they'll break anybody's mind. Si rahisi kutoka kwa. Bro, unajua poverty ya ushago ni better. Poverty ya kijiji.
I'd like to sit down with the Kalamashaka guys.
And
because that's a side I've never, maybe from Giuliani kidogo ni get, but Giuliani was their child.
Yes.
You get what I mean?
Yes.
I'd like to hear, now those guys, kina Kama.
Man.
Hey, anyway.
Yeah. I did a show once in Seattle. Kama opened for me. I didn't like it. I felt so bad. So bad. How? Tanzania, they have, Tanzanians are more cultured than us. Us, we are savages.
They have the respect.
Very courteous.
Yeah.
They treat...
So human nature will always...
Oni legend. Legend ni legend siku zote, bro. They have that hierarchy. They understand this person, set one step, then this guy, wako na hiyo kitu. But sisi, tuko na ile westernism. Ameisha, tupa. Next, tupa. It's that assembly line, that factory model for cycling young. Ni mbaya.
And then now, of course, it was even... That's why between TZ and Kenya, you saw there was...
Bro, I went to Tanzania. I felt like I wanted to tear up my passport. Nibaki huku like, huh? These are humans, bro. So courteous. First, when I went to Tanzania, I went to a bar for the first time. I asked for a beer. I told the lady, nipe beer. She walked away. I was like, okay. Then I was with, who was I at the time? Mangwea. God rest his soul. Damn. That was my nigga, bro.
Damn, dude, you've done your time, man.
Hey, Ngwea Maze is my nigga, bro. Bro, it's never guaranteed. Every 24, shukuru. And I had, was it Robin Sharma saying, every day is a new life to a wise man. Yani ukiamka asubuhi, ujue hiyo ni life mzima. That 24 is a whole life. So then Ngwea and Jemo, those are my guys. Jemo squeeze, I think, anaishi Europe. Ngwea kaniambia, bro, yani huku unasema naomba. Then niko na Kenyan naomba nini, bro? Naomba nini? Ndo yangu, mimi siombi. Mimi nataka bia. Sasa yani unasema naomba bia. Naomba kesto. Said, okay. Then I started to interact with Tanzanians and I found them to be such beautiful people. But they are very wary of us because of how we've behaved. Yeah.
Dude, we jacked all the planes, man. Ilianza na Buda Omse.
Sijui your story.
Never knew. I had what go and research about what Kenyatta's dad did with the East African airline.
Ah, okay. So that's where the bad blood originated from.
Bro, I can't blame them.
Okay. Yeah. So
And I'm the Kenyan.
yeah. Yeah. No, those are people. Like people stop on the street to say hi to each other. People are so courteous. It's unbelievable. It's way more human than ni kama kuishi ushago. Like when I go out of town, unapata ile feeling. Ukienda place kama Mwea, kuna courtesy, kuna humanity. Hii urban jungle inatusukuma sana.
But also, I let me not say it started with colonialism. Colonialism killed communities. So when you study the untold, and I really like what Adele Onyango says, when you study our untold history, not the history we learn in school.
Yes, fake history.
There's documentaries you can go and watch on YouTube that tell the true version of what happened during colonialism. Bro, those guys, our great grandfathers were treated like nonsense.
Less than I don't even know.
The separation, and what they've done is divide and conquer. It was always a trick that they used. And
so Mwalimu countered that move. Alicheza reverse Uno by making everybody speak Swahili.
Exactly.
And it worked because they're a fabric. Unaona vile wasa waboda ukigonga mse moja unaona. Yani they come like unashindwa ni kama manyuki. Hasa wametoka wapi maze. Bike imedunda after 5 minutes kuna bike 20 hapo.
Exactly.
So Tanzanians have that tuko pamoja. At the end we are Tanzanians. We can have our internals but we are pamoja. So these guys I start getting called for shows. The first show was that EABL show where I said ni pay 35,000 and flight. I get to Mombasa. I was staying at this hotel. I think it's called Papueza now. Niko na kina Prezo huko, kina Nonini. Like, sasa nimekana maseleb nini. Nasikia fiti. So I started to get into the groove. We're making money. Kuna hizi negotiations zao watu sasa zita pick up because campaign is coming.
Yeah, and are you asking them how much are you guys being paid?
For the campaign?
No, Kina Prezo, are you asking them how much are you guys being paid for?
No. I couldn't ask. There was no opening. Prezo aliniingiza. Unajua pia Prezo ni mslick. Bro, you know, mimi ndo nilirecommend kwa hii show. Uwepo. I was so happy. I was like, hey man, you my dog. Man, you my dog. Tulikunywa. Tulikunywa mbaya. Tulikunywa mbaya. Crazy. We had a good time. We did this show. I didn't know how shows were done. I'm thinking na nonini huku. So I don't even know what to do. So I'm saying, at guys have come with dancers. You get like, hey, maze, what do you even do, yani? Like, seen a show experience. So I'm there, I'm trying to hype guys. I jumped off the stage. Bro, stage ni kama 10 feet, maze. Bro, muguu iligonga chini, lakini bro, lazima tuendelee na kuflex, maze. So nikapiga show. I learned the rough way. I learned the hard way. Kept on doing shows, explored more of Kenya. Then now we come around to this time where now I go to Tanzania, I go to Uganda, start booking shows outside the country, nasikia fiti. States, bado sikuwa nimeenda at the time. But the Kibaki campaign was what I was really looking forward to because I could feel like this is something that can set us up tufanye biashara mingi.